Aldol condensation. Objectives: to study aldol condensation and types of aldol condensation. Aldehydes or ketones react in the presence of dilute alkali to give beta-hydroxyaldehydes or beta-hydroxyketones respectively. Here, alkali acts as a catalyst. This is known as aldol condensation. Types of aldol condensation. Aldol condensation reaction can take place in two ways: self-aldol condensation and cross-aldol condensation. Self-aldol condensation. If a condensation reaction occurs between molecules of only one compound, either aldehyde or ketone, it is said to be self-aldol condensation. For example, two molecules of acetaldehyde react in the presence of dilute NaOH to give beta-hydroxyaldehyde. Similarly, two molecules of acetone react in the presence of dilute NaOH to give beta-hydroxyketone. Cross-aldol condensation. Cross-aldol condensation reaction can be further classified into two types. In the first type, both compounds contain hydrogen on alpha carbon of the carbonyl group. For example, consider a reaction between two aldehydes, ethanol and propanol, each having hydrogen attached to alpha carbon of the carbonyl group. By this reaction, we get a mixture of 4 different products, out of which 2 products are of self-aldol condensation and 2 are of cross-aldol condensation. During self-aldol condensation reactions, 2 molecules of ethanol react to give 3-hydroxybutanol. Simultaneously, 2 molecules of propanol react to give 3-hydroxy-2-methylpentanol. At the same time, cross-aldol condensation can also take place between ethanol and propanol to give 2 different reactions. In the first reaction, 3-hydroxy-2-methylbutanol is formed, while in the second reaction, we get 3-hydroxypentanol as the product. Thus, the first type of cross-aldol condensation gives rise to 4 products. In the second type, only one of the compounds contains hydrogen on alpha carbon of the carbonyl group. For example, when one molecule each of benzaldehyde having no hydrogen attached to alpha carbon of the carbonyl group and acetaldehyde having hydrogen attached to alpha carbon of the carbonyl group undergo aldol condensation reaction in the presence of dilute NaOH, we get only one product, that is C6H5, CHOH, CH2CHO, from which a molecule of water is removed and cinnamaldehyde is obtained. Summary: we have seen aldol condensation, in which aldehydes or ketones react in the presence of dilute alkali to give beta-hydroxyaldehydes or beta-hydroxyketones respectively. Also, the 2 types of aldol condensations: self-aldol condensation, in which similar molecules of aldehydes or ketones react, and cross-aldol condensation, in which both the compounds contain hydrogen on alpha carbon of the carbonyl group, to give a mixture of 4 different products, or only one of the compounds contains hydrogen on alpha carbon of the carbonyl group, to give only one product.